What is up, guys and girls? This is Brandon back on Brandon Coin with your daily mining hash rates. And if you'll notice, some things have changed. I got a haircut, I cleaned my room a little bit, and I have a new dog. So everybody can say hi to Jenny. I ended up, me and my girlfriend rescued her from our local animal shelter about a week ago now, but she has assimilated very easily into the family. So yeah, so she's just chilling on the couch back there. But if you'll take a look at this, everything's up. The market's up. Everything I'm mining's up. I'm no longer mining any more Equihash coins just in anticipation for the ASIC to drop. But we'll start off with the GT 1030. It's making 41 cents a day. Previously, it was making 30 cents a day. On Ravencoin, I'm getting about 2 mega hash. And just note, when I talk about Ravencoin, since it's got so many algorithms and it does change, I just try to take the average in the middle, because when I say 2 mega hash, sometimes you can see upwards of 3 or 4 and then low down to 1. That's just the way the Ravencoin algorithm works, or it's got multi algorithms. And then also the equivalent in BTC per day. Now the GTX 1052 gig, 71 cents a day, up from 66 cents. It's on Ravencoin, getting around 3.5 mega hash, and that comes out to 7,300 satoshis per day. Then the GTX 1050 Ti, getting 91 cents on Ravencoin. That's at 4.5 mega hash, or 9,300 satoshis per day. The 1066 gigs, I still have those on Ethereum just because I really do like Ethereum, and I want to mine some of it. But they're getting $1.34 a day. They were currently, before they were at $1.16 a day. And that's at 21.5 mega hash. Comes out to 13,800 satoshis per day. The GTX 1080s I have are doing $2.64 a day on Ravencoin. They were doing $2.18 a day on Equihash. We're mining at about 13 mega hash, and that's coming out to 26,000 satoshis per day. Then I have an RX 564 gig. It's mining Ethereum at 88 cents a day, previously at 76 cents a day, getting 14 mega hash, or 9,000 satoshis. The RX 588 gig doing $1.94, almost busting into that $2 a day mark. It was at 169, so huge gains on that, doing Ethereum at 31 mega hash, or 19,000 satoshis. Let's see here. Let me stop this, and I'll actually fire up some nice hash just to show you what some of the cards I have on hand are doing on nice hash, because a lot of people like to see that. It'd be cool for my test computer or my rig that's right here to have like one 1050, one 1050 Ti, a 1060, a 1070, and a 1080 all in it, just so I know everything's doing. Right now it's got two 1080s, a 1030, and a 1050 Ti, so a little redundant, but let's see here. We'll start off with the 1030. We'll let that thing fire up and see what it's going to do, and we'll compare it to Ravencoin. So 25 cents a day, Ravencoin is doing 41 cents. It's mining Lyra 2 Rev at 7.7 mega hash. Yeah, it's not going to get any better than that. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'll say 30 cents. So it'll match what it was doing previously. And previously I had it mining on nice hash. So I'm going to stop that. And now we're going to go with the, let's see, the 1080 that I'm not using the monitor on. What algorithm did it throw it on? Let's see here. Lyra 2 Rev getting 51 mega hash. Comes out to $1.75. We gonna get any more than that? $1.75 a day compared to $2.64. So man, you're leaving $1 on the table if you're using your 1080s on nice hash right now. We'll stop that, and now we'll let the 1050 Ti. It's probably going to throw it on Ethereum, so we're probably going to have to give it a minute to spool up. We'll see what it does. Yep, it threw it onto Dagger Hashimoto, so we'll give that a minute to get all the way up, because it always starts out really low and then climbs up slowly. And in the meantime, over on Amazon, I saw these for sale, the GTX 1052 gig. These are the exact 1050s that I'm running in my Octominer rig that are currently mining Ravencoin and earning 71 cents a day. So they're 149 prime. They're not a great deal, but it's not a bad deal. It's like, okay, this is like an acceptable price. It's not like crazy hiked up. These things were up to 189 at one point. So if you want to grab one of those, they are in stock and they are prime. Link will be down below in the description. And also, I did look at these. 159, these are Gigabyte RX 560 overclock models, and they're 4 gig. So they could mine Ethereum, they could mine, Monero, a little bit of anything and everything for 159. That's not a bad deal, and they're also prime, so that 2 free day shipping. I guess if you're anywhere but like Australia. Somebody told me that the prime there's no prime in Australia yet, so that kind of stinks. And this is the 14 compute unit model. I like how they list that there. It's only a single fan, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. So let's see if it's spooled up yet. 10.7. No, it's still coming up. While we're waiting on that, we'll show off the rig of the day. I try to feature one rig at the end of every single daily hash rates video. If you want to get your rig featured, go to the Brandon Coin Reddit. Link will be down below in the description. All you have to do is make a new post, include a picture of your rig and a brief description. Today we're looking at Jims2321, his rig. And he said, here's one of my few rigs that I have running. It's starting to warm up in Georgia, but never fear, box fans to save the day. So let's take a look at these pictures. What are those? GTX 1080, GTX 1080. So he's got, what, 1, 2, maybe 3 1080s? Is that a 1080 hiding down there? What's he got? 500 sols, 500, 500, 200. Okay, that's probably like a 1060. So he's got 3 1080s, 1 1060. What's he mining? What was that? I can't tell. Oh, sols. That's Equihash. So he's mining some sort of Equihash. Let's go back. Oh, is that the only picture? No, we wanted to see more pictures. So let this be a lesson to you guys. We do always like to look at more pictures and have some more description, a little bit of background, maybe how you got into mining, anything. But I really do appreciate it, Jims. Thank you for sharing your setup. And yeah, it's interesting. I was looking over here. You got a little modular power supply, and you're running a splitter of some kind, it looks like. Oh, a dual power supply. Oh, okay, I see. You're using this power supply just to run the external plug. So thank you for giving us that. And now we'll look back at NiceHash. So we are getting out of our 1050 Ti 75 cents a day, and pretty much maxed out dual mining 12 mega hash and 288 on Dagger and Decred. 75 cents compared to 91 cents. So Ravencoin still beats out everything right now. If you guys are interested in it, I could go more in depth into Ravencoin behind the scenes. Somebody asked me about, do a video of actually transferring Ravencoin over to an exchange and converting it over to BTC and then pulling the BTC out. So if y'all be interested in something like that, just comment down below and let me know, because that's something I think I could easily do. But yeah, so that's your daily mining hash rates. I'll see y'all later on this evening. Adios.